so now we're gonna delve into the Premier League games that are upcoming. So I'll go first actually because we're playing first. We got Southampton away. Big game for us, like I mentioned before. This is a real test for Thomas Tuchel now. See if we can get some good results now against better oppositions. We just have to keep climbing up the table. Leicester United are dropping points, so we need to capitalize on that. I believe we can go for second, but yeah, just need to see more consistency and then come out the period of March, mid-March time. If we're then abouts, then I can start to get a bit gassed. But at the moment, I'm still quite reserved. But yeah, we need to be more clinical as well. Like Werner finally got his goal as well, which I'm gassed about. I was so happy that he got a goal because it's just been ages. He's been so unlucky as well. But yeah, we just have to beat Southampton, I guess, and then we've got Atletico Madrid coming up, which is even a bigger game, an even more difficult game in my opinion. They're going to be sitting back, barely any chances going to come for us. We have to take them. We have to be clinical, which we're not used to. So it's going to be a tough one for us. But score prediction, I'll go Southampton, Chelsea. I'll go 2-0 Chelsea. Then Atletico Madrid. That's a tough one to predict. Not gonna lie, I think it'll be 1-1. I think we'll get a draw. Okay, so now on to shit, I totally forgot you guys are playing on Friday. So technically you guys are the first game. Sorry about that. But yeah, you play Wolverhampton Wanderers away on Friday. Give me your thoughts on the game, bro.
Yeah, so I spoke a bit about it earlier in the previous thing. But just to run over it again, Wolves, then Southampton. Wolves last time out they beat us. Pretty crucial win for them. This is towards the beginning of the season, so we're just getting used to the style of the Premier League. I think it was at home, so at our Ellen Road. So they did smash us. And now we play them again. Obviously they don't have Jimenez this time. They've got Fabio Silva. They've obviously got a new player in, new addition to their club. You've seen the likes of Neto running down the wing. They've got a pretty lethal team. So it's a bit of worry for fans, I think. But I think if we can grind out a draw or even a win, depending on how the players are, then that's fine. Obviously, again, we're without players again like normal. There's a few defenders out. Calvin Phillips is out. So it's as we saw in the last game against Arsenal, we sort of failed in that department in the sense that when Calvin Phillips is not there, we sort of start to fall apart. I've noticed, and I've obviously discussed this with you guys before off camera. But it's like the defenders are having to. The defenders are all over the place. We've got Dallas playing as a midfielder. We've got a young player in strike who's playing at CDM. It's a bit of a mess. And obviously, then we have Southampton after that, another hard game. But then again, Southampton haven't been in great form. Like obviously you said when you're talking about Chelsea playing them, Ings hasn't been on the best form, and he's a player who's he's known for goals. Che Adams also hasn't been great. The only player I can see for them that might score against us is Ward-Prowse, and that'll probably be a free kick because we're terrible at set pieces and everyone knows it. We give them away in the worst places possible. So if they're going to get a goal, it will definitely be a set piece, and it'll be Ward-Prowse hitting it into that top left or top right corner. So we'll see what happens. It's scary to see no Calvin Phillips. Your whole team falls apart. So let's see what happens. But I think we should be able to get a win. We got Bamford, Rafinha. They're all on top form at the moment. Harrison doing netting in goals. So I think I'll go for 2-1 win at Southampton, and at Wolves I'll probably say a 1-1 draw.
Okay, fair enough. Cheers for that. Next game is Saturday 5:30 game. Merseyside derby. Abhinav, Liverpool against Everton at Anfield. Give me your thoughts on the game, man.
Yeah, those games are never really that entertaining. It's usually it's a bit like the Liverpool United game where there's a bit of hype and then it always ends up being a 0-0 or a 1-1. My biggest concern for those type of games is we always get injuries in the like Van Dijk with Pickford. Origi's been injured in that. The player, even Thiago got injured in that game as well. So Yeah, Richarlison got sent off right at the end. So I'm just a bit worried about our players, because imagine another centre back gets injured and then like the situation would be in then. So you celebrating injuries, yeah. You jinxed yourself.
Sick guy. You sick
terrible human.
I think you might have seen on Twitter the I don't know if you saw it. I think I sent it to you. There was a thread about Everton and how Everton are supposedly the dirtiest team in the league. Obviously, they talked about what you just said about Pickford and Thiago. So if you do get another player injured, it's a bit of a red flag. Do you think it'll happen?
It probably will.
It's a derby, so
yeah, they're out to attack you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see like why they do it though. Like they're usually like losing games. Like I remember one game, like we were winning 4-0, and then Funes Mori or someone just slid into Origi for no reason, and we had the Europa League final as well. I was proper annoyed. Like, what's the point? Like, So
2 weeks ago, our manager got slide tackled by them, so it can happen.
Yeah, no one's safe. Yeah,
Bielsa finally fell on his arse.
Once the fans are back, they'll be scared as well.
Yeah. Give me the score predictions for the game.
Score predictions. I actually think it might be a draw. Yeah. We're not very like, maybe it's just like fear or something like that, but we kind of have a mental block in those kind of games where we struggle to attack. Like it's kind of game where you need someone like Keita just have a bit of creativity. Like where our midfield right now is Milner, Wijnaldum, Thiago, and I don't think it's working. So
who the hell's Keita, man? Where the hell is he been?
Keita's a baller, but he had he got a hamstring injury, so we employed a fitness guy, right? And rather than like bringing him in the usual time, we set aside like a month with the fitness trainer just to see if we can like sort him out, because every 2 weeks or every week he can't get like more than 2 games without getting injured. So I hope that works. But yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-1. Nothing like entertaining or anything like that.
That's a brilliant result for us, not going to lie.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Cheers for that. We're going to Connacht next, actually, then. So you guys play Newcastle at home, I believe, on Sunday. Give me your thoughts on the game and your score prediction, bro.
Just how United have been performing in the league. I think that Newcastle could, again, give United a big upset, wherein they take away a few points. But if we manage to get a win tonight against Real Sociedad, the game's probably in 5 or 6 minutes. We might see a United which just goes out and plays Newcastle off the park and score a lot of goals, because United are highest scorers in the Premier League. So at the moment as a team, so we see that we have the capability, and all United fans know that we have the capability to score a lot of goals against all teams in the Premier League. But we also have Harry Maguire in defense, who has the capability of putting in an own goal when we don't need one. So just looking ahead, I think that United will win it, but not in some fashion. They might struggle to win, but I expect us to win.
What's the score prediction for that game, bro?
I would say 2-1 United. Harry Maguire own goal.
Harry Maguire own goal. Fair enough. We're going to London next. So you guys got a London derby. West Ham versus Tottenham on Sunday. Early kickoff, I believe. Yeah. Give me your thoughts and your score predictions, bro.
I'm going to say it's going to be a tight game for us, obviously, because it's West Ham. They're in the top 4. They're having a good season so far. Lingard's having a good season, good 2 games so far.
Good. That's a good season.
You turned into Krish for a second.
So, our defense is usually a bit leaky, so I'm not gonna say that we're gonna keep a clean sheet, obviously, because that'll be unrealistic. But I'd want to see a different lineup, obviously, going into the game, ideally. Hopefully see Rodon starting. Reguilon's not going to be in for this game week, I think. He's still injured. So hopefully he's back for the next game, because he's what we need right now, going attacking-wise. But overall, I'm going to say a 3-0 win. Hopefully, no, what a job. I'm chatting shit. I'm chatting shit.
Now, do you know what? I wouldn't be like, I don't know. West Ham are just a weird team because like even against Liverpool, I thought they'd beat Liverpool, but they kind of get scared in a sense. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if you lot actually beat them.
If we lose, I
don't
think
know.
I think top 4 would be completely out of sights for us.
Yeah.
Top 6 finish, but I'm gonna say we're gonna go for a 2-1 win at least.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair, man. I think so. And then finally, Darius, you lot play the mighty Manchester City, and all I have to say is, inshallah, you win. That's it, man.
Right. You say Man City and De Bruyne and Aguero back, yeah?
Mate, you've got Martinelli. Right, guys, that's the end of the podcast. See you next week.
Nah, we're finished. Nah. If we take anything less than 3-0, it'll be calm.
Yeah,
I think we're...
less than 3-0.
To be honest, actually, I reckon it'll probably be like 2-0, but we'll be well beaten. But I don't think I think it'll be respectable, innit? So you never know with Arsenal as well, to be honest. But I don't even know the form they're in. I think they're just tearing everyone apart. But I did see a fact, actually. Apparently, Guardiola had like 2 fat winning streaks or like unbeaten streaks, and Arsenal ended both of them.
Yeah.
So
It was 3.
Didn't know that.
yeah, because I remember I went to one Champions League game when we beat Bayern. But yeah, so you never know. But now I'll go 2-0 C. I don't really think Arsenal fans are expecting much. And sometimes those games are good. You just got a free hit, innit?
Yeah.
Relax, we beat you 4-2 last week, man. Say less.
You still scored 2 though.
True,
You still
true,
scored 2.
true. Yeah, their defense is
Valentine's
looking
love is still
pitiful.
there, see?
Yeah, I don't even
Wait,
know.
give us your preview for the PSG game.
Yeah, obviously, I don't even know who we're playing. But I love PSG. I'm
Might as well
looking
get your
forward to
intro
Barca
PSG,
next week
man.
or whenever they're playing. Yeah, that'll be a 3-1 win. But yeah, nah, my second team, Arsenal. Yeah, we might have a hard week this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough, guys. Yeah, no, thanks for, again, brilliant podcast and stuff. If you're new around here, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts as well on all the topics we discussed about Harry Kane, the generational talents, also teams in the Champions League at the moment, who's going to win it and stuff. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Spotify, and we'll see you next time.